Hello, everybody. So fantastic to see you guys here. Yeah, we got people from all over the country. Trekked all the way down here to good old North Carolina. It's amazing what people will do for a free meal, right? Just kidding. So I've been harassing Katie about this speech and, well, just harassing her in general, probably. Since,
Haven't you been doing that through her entire life?
Yeah, actually that's exactly how long. Her entire life. Well, minus 4.5 years. So, you know, I wasn't around yet, but I want to assure you guys this speech is going to be the best hour and 23 minutes you've ever sat through, okay? You know, honestly, we've all heard the story. Everybody dreams about the moment that they meet the person that they will spend the rest of their life with. And you know, we've heard it. We've heard the rhetoric all day. Best friend, best partner, partner in crime, 2 peas in a pod.
Peas and carrots.
And Katie found that person 23 years ago when she met me.
Drop the mic.
Just throws it. So as you've gathered, if I have not got to meet you, I'm very sorry. We'll probably do rounds here soon, but I'm Katie's younger sister. And we are in fact related. We figured that out recently via DNA testing. And yeah, first of all, I want to give a round of applause to everybody who made this event happen. We got to give a shout out to Mike and Terry, wherever they are. They're somewhere. Mike and Terry! Love them. Jim and Donna, who are also my parents. Wait staff, photographers, music, all the above, friends, family. Thank you for coming. It's a joyous moment to bring the villages together, as my dad said. An hour and 18 minutes, smartasses. Shoot, I cussed. Sorry, Mom. I had one rule. Quicksand. All right. Let me get to it. To be fully honest, since I met Katie and realized she was my sister, I have wanted to be her. I spent tons of time following her around, harassing her, showing up to all sorts of things that I wasn't supposed to be at with her friends. I mean, at the age of 7, I was kamikaze sneak attacking her when she's sleeping on the couch. And by age 10, I was reading her diary. The best part about the diary thing is that she never found out about the diary until a few days ago. So I have some material from that. I learned so much from Katie, and here's a few of the things I've learned from her. She didn't even know she taught me these things, all right? So number 1, Katie taught me the importance, holy cocktails, the importance of independence and self-love. When I was reading her diary, she had a few posts about this boy. This is when you were in 7th grade or something like that. I was probably like 8. Okay, maybe it was a little bit older. But this boy that she had this crush on, his name was Ben. And young, it was probably 7th grade.
Okay.
Thanks. And she wrote about it, and she said, "Oh my God, Danielle told Ben that I liked him." And I was like, oh my god, I have to read more. I have to read the rest of this. Here we go. Turns out that Ben didn't like Katie back. But it's okay, because she's married now. And also because she ended this entry with, and I have the quote here because I really need to talk about that.
Does this exist?
Yep. Yeah, I can bring it out. I think I saved it.
Oh, okay.
So, turns out Ben doesn't like me, but that's okay because I like me. Park Squidward. She's such an artist, you know. One of the second things Katie taught me is the art of innovation and payback. Yeah, I don't really know how old we were because my parents started leaving us alone together at a pretty young age. And Katie was watching me, babysitting me, which was not safe for me, parents, but we'll leave that. And she brought her awesome, hilarious friend, Mandy, over. There's Mandy somewhere in here. Short little Spitfire, if you see her. And something happened. I'm sure it was very innocent in this process, but what ended up happening is Katie and Mandy trying to tie me to a rolly chair.
You needed it.
And I was so innocent, as usual, okay? So we had a struggle, whatever. They end up letting me go. And they go outside. They're gonna hang out back. When I proceed to lock them out of the entire house, Katie is trying to get in the glass window, and I'm like, nope, no way, Well, Katie and Mandy decided to grab the slide from our backyard and move it up against our house, scale the slide, climb on the roof, come through my window.
Got him.
I wasn't expecting them to come through the window, so I was sort of joyously sitting in my bedroom thinking I was safe. Incorrect. The Art of Payback by Katie. Yep, there it is.
That was the point where she got tied up too, not before.
And the third lesson that I've learned from Katie, and is probably the point of this whole situation, is that love comes in expected ways. And I'm sure you guys have partially heard the story of how Katie and Shawn met, but I'd like to tell it from my eyes. Because it's about me. No. Guys, stop laughing. I was living in Scotland for the semester, very lucky to do that. And Katie and I were Skyping. And Katie said, oh my God, I met this guy last night at the bar. Jason introduced us, and he wouldn't leave without getting my number, right? And I was like, right, how annoying. Maybe 2 weeks later, she's like, yeah, so I had dinner with Shawn, like that guy. And as my dad said, I was absolutely stunned by that being a fact in the first place. And that was that, and then Katie met Shawn and Christian Mingle, because that was a different guy, actually. The profile's been working great. If anyone needs help, she can tell you all the tips. Honestly, I'm pretty sure though, the way that you met has laid the landscape of this relationship. Because the fact of the matter is, something I know from expertise of my own is that with Katie, sometimes you gotta work a little hard to get a word in and to let her know how you feel. You know about that, Shawn?
No.
You hear about that? Not that. And so when Katie did finally admit she was dating Shawn, I was told I was allowed to FaceTime with him. And so I had a few questions, naturally. Who wouldn't? You know, I'm her big brother. I mean, little sister. And so the first question was, what are your intentions? To which Shawn said, and I said, next question. Do you have some weird fetish or obsession? And Shawn said, oh, Katie. And I said, oh, you play D1 football? Interesting. Shawn, honestly, he actually really did answer my questions, and he did it pretty well. I mean, you know. And you know what? The whole situation here with Shawn being infiltrated into his family and all the Fosnells and the whole clan, I'm very sorry, because we're very intimidating and very nuts. You know? We're fucking crazy. We are very friendly and outgoing. Sorry. Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm grounded. You're totally grounded. Should I go to my room right now? Okay.
Walk you out of the house.
I will be honest, Shawn is not necessarily the person I expected Katie would end up with. Who did I think Katie would end up with? I don't know, but I'm very pleasantly surprised.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I know.
We've touched on the fact that Shawn and Katie are very different. And that's a really, really great thing. For many reasons, partially because Shawn protects me from Katie now.
After this.
But I mean, Shawn's had plenty of nicknames through elementary school, including Cheddar, King Oberon, King of the Fairies. True facts. True facts. True facts.
And I'm proud of it.
And I'm proud of it. But what it really comes down to is that Shawn is loyal, devoted, best partner I could ever pick for Katie. Katie's a pain in the ass.
That's 3, Mom. 3, by the way. 1, 2, 3.
Also devoted, hardworking, fun. You're fun too. That's one of my favorite things about you.
Yes, thank you.
And we all, this whole village, wishes you the best. Very excited to embark on the next chapter and be a part of that. And so without further amounts of bullshit, can we please all toast with our, beverages or mac and cheese, hypothetical beverages, to the bride and groom, Katie and Shawn.